46 female, was married to my ex-husband, John, 48 male, a decade when I found out he had cheated multiple times with multiple women. How I found out was I started suffering some concerning symptoms, went to the doctor, and some tests were ran, and it was discovered that I had...
Hi guys.
Hello, hi. Welcome. It's another Monday. Yay. When's the next bank holiday?
August.
Oh, God.
Carnival. Whoop whoop.
Carnival. Well, for the people who reside in the UK, for the rest of you lot, I'm sorry, especially you Americans with
Americans. But they just had one.
Annual leave. Yeah, you had what, July 4th?
4th.
That's something. They also start school in August, which I find really interesting.
Childcare.
You know, I think they break up earlier and then they go back earlier.
Oh really? Like a June till...
I think so, because yeah, I was quite shocked to hear that they start school in August. I can't imagine being in school.
Spring break. I'm guessing that's what spring break is.
What?
Like when they break up.
No, it's summer break.
Isn't
Spring break is like around Easter time.
I
That's
swear.
when everyone goes to Cancun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's their like version of Ibiza. But we're here not here to chat about the Americans' national holidays, etc. We're here to get into some gist. So you know what to do. Put the fake meeting in your calendar and let's get into it. Reddit Realness. Am I the asshole for telling my cheating ex-husband I will never feel bad for him and I will never help him make this better? No. I, 46 female, was married to my ex-husband, John, 48 male, a decade when I found out he had cheated multiple times with multiple women. We had 3 young kids at the time. How I found out was I started suffering some concerning symptoms, went to the doctor, and some tests were ran, and it was discovered that I had gonorrhea, which had caused pelvic inflammatory disorder. The whole thing was devastating, and John didn't even pretend he was concerned about me, but he was concerned about his affair partner, Kathy. The 2 of them married after the divorce, and I had to pick up the pieces, deal with the consequences of John's cheating and his lasting gift, and help my kids deal with their divorce.
Lasting gift. So it's staged. She's having to manage this.
I think when with some certain STIs and STDs, when you leave it for too long, it can actually cause damage to the lining of your uterus because of it gets inflamed and then it leaves behind scar tissue. So for some women, it can actually cause infertility because the scar tissue will block your fallopian tubes.
Yeah.
Which is why you should keep your ting in your pant. All while I had to be civil in front of the kids, which killed me. I had minimal contact with John and Kathy. I refused to speak to either unless I had to. A few times they attempted additional contact with the aim of us being friends, but I shot that down and I told the 2 of them to rot in hell. Fair enough. Fair enough. The kids had a good relationship with their dad until a few years ago, but John and Kathy weren't able to have children together. I believe she had miscarriages and stillbirths, and my kids felt that there was pressure on them to gather around them and love Kathy so that she'd still feel like a mother, but none of them had a close relationship with her, and they felt like their dad was manipulative about it, so they started going to his house less and faded away. My youngest graduated in May and didn't invite John or Kathy. There were discussions about it, but ultimately he decided that he would prefer to focus on his achievement and not the drama. John attempted to get me to force my youngest child's hand, and he tried to throw a pity party about their losses and Kathy's love for the kids and her losing the chance to be a mother. I blocked him after several text messages about this. Now I've had him at my house trying to make me feel bad for him and Kathy by talking about all the losses and asking me to help him make this better, which to him means he wants the kids back in his and Kathy's lives, and for me to encourage them to love both of them and to let them, but especially Kathy, feel like she won't miss out on all the motherly experiences. He wanted me to treat her like their other mother and present as a team so that when weddings and babies came along, she'd be included and equal in all of it. I had no patience for his request, and even though he was already upset talking about the losses, I was not kind when I told him to get away from my house and from me. I told him I will never feel bad for him and that his pity party and attempt to make me responsible for their happiness after the way he treated me was outrageous. I told him he caused all of this and he can fix it, but he doesn't deserve a single ounce of kindness or compassion from me after his actions in our marriage. He tried to argue, but I closed my front door and he left after that. I was on good terms with John's sister after everything went down, but once she heard about our interaction at my house, she turned on me. She told me she understands me hating them, but John has been broken up about all the losses they have endured, and I could have been a little kinder. And that I should want my kids to have John and Kathy in their lives. That I should be able to see it would be better for them and future grandkids. I told her I owed the two of them nothing and I did not wish for their happiness. Again, fair enough. She told me I had proven to be spiteful and hurt.
Okay. And
hurt her brother when our divorce happened more than a decade ago now, and it's truly in the past. I'm disappointed that the relationship broke down, but I feel like it was possibly naive to think it would always survive what happened because John's her brother first. I do value her opinion, or did before this. I disagree with what she said, but I also feel like I shouldn't dismiss it without seeking other opinions when I have always valued what she says before. Even though I believe this is a loyalty thing, at the end of it all, am I the arsehole?
no,
I don't think you are. I don't think you are at all.
you made your bed.
I'm not going to lie. It's very unrealistic for anyone to think that you will not harbour feelings of, how would I say? I wouldn't say hate. Resentment for what has happened. He cheated on you and then went on to go
Marry the woman.
the mistress.
And also left you with like complications in your health. Can I just say something? I get what the sister said about it being 10 years, because when I thought back, I was like, oh, it's 10 years ago. But there is a thing about know what to tell people and know how to approach people, because you cannot come 10 years ago. So the babies, let's speak from Johnny's point of view, yeah? So he's already cheated, married the woman he was having a whole affair with, cheated with multiple women, by the way.
Gave you gonorrhea.
And now you've had to deal with the complications of that for like all 10 years later. Cool. It's already a feat to be cordial with you. But now you want to come to the house and say, oh, remember, whatever your name is. What did she say her name? No,
she didn't.
So Hannah, whatever your name is. Obviously we've had all these losses, these miscarriages, and it's so sad. So I really want you to help us feel like a family. The family that you broke up.
After you tore apart our family, you want me to help you feel your mistress feel like she's part of the family. Like, is everyone absolutely insane?
Just know what to tell people and what not to, because all right, yeah, it was 10 years ago. Cool. But now you want to stab an open wound, rip it apart and say, not that you haven't dealt with enough. I need you to do more.
You need to be a team player. You need to be a third wheeler here.
In our family. Are you okay?
No, don't even speak to me.
Are you okay? It takes every ounce of energy in me to be cordial to you. And now you want me to be like, kids, yay, auntie, mummy Kathy, yay.
Mummy, junior mummy.
Look, you should love her the way you love me, because she's your second. Are you dumb?
You're lucky I even let you come around me, because I kid you not, we'll be swapping them kids in the Asda car park. I won't even say a word to you. I won't even get out of the car. Just park up next to me. They'll open the door and get into your car. I don't need to chat to you.
Is everything all right?
I'm already being nice letting you in this house.
Do you get it?
Are you here coming to tell me about Kathy? I don't give a
fuck about Kathy. Give a shit.
Fuck, she should fear me. I might wake up one day and remember everything and crash out randomly. Now I'm at the window tapping.
Also, by the way, is it the complication you gave me that Kathy has now?
Has she?
Because no one supported me when I was going through shit, but now we want to do a pity. And again, miscarriages are not easy. I get that. But do not go to the woman that you betrayed and ask for moral support in that situation.
Can you imagine?
You made your bed. You better lie in it.
You want to make a whole new football team with my ex-husband after ruining my family, and you're coming to cry to me about Well, don't test me. I'm trying to be a good Christian.
And the thing
Do
is,
not test me.
I do feel, and again, because I always say, like, hold people accountable. I do feel sorry for Kathy because obviously that going through that trauma is bad enough. John, on the other hand, John, on the other hand, to come with his wide mouth, because you see how it's not Kathy that's going to her and being like, "Oh, babe, can you just help?" It's not Kathy that's saying
Nah,
it.
but she's going to John.
You think she's going to John and saying, "Tell your ex"? You don't think that's John himself?
No, I
Why?
think that's Kathy.
Why?
Because how would he know that she really wants to be involved with the kids and be considered a second mum?
She could be saying that to him. Like, she could be like, I want to be, but she might not be sending him over there to
But
the
also,
ex-wife.
Kathy, let's be very realistic about how you even entered the picture in the
That's
first place.
true.
Sis. Keep your mouth shut and sit in that corner.
Did she know, though? Did it say that she knew?
She must have known. You know when you're fucking a married man. I'm so sorry. You know. You know. And if she didn't know whilst they were doing it, she definitely knew found out when this lady found out.
Yeah.
She ain't stupid.
I feel like there's a couple women that have fucked married men and don't know they're married.
Okay, but a whole affair? Is it a one night stand or a whole affair?
You're
you know
right,
when you're having an affair with a married man. You know.
Wow, a man that said I'll leave her for you and actually did.
Okay, now look at it.
It's true.
Now look at it.
That's crazy.
The audacity. You couldn't find no one else.
It is like the sheer, like the belligerence, the bold face. Like, what the hell?
I want to be small mummy to your kids. Not only have I taken your husband, I want to take your kids too. You're crazy. You're absolutely insane, Kathy. I'm not going to lie to you. Sorry for all your losses and shit. But hey, I lost shit too. Alright, don't feel nice, does it? Alright then.
Yeah.
Kathy needs to sit in that corner quietly and eat her food.
This is the thing.
You're talking
like,
too much.
This is the thing. And I get she must be going through it because she wants to be a mum and she wants to build a relationship. But you're right. You knew how you got into the situation.
You knew how you got into the situation. Also, have pity on this woman. Like,
don't be expecting her to do like what?
Have you not done enough?
Is she Mother Teresa? What the hell?
This woman is patient as hell.
She is patient.
Because if it was me, you know me, same day every year, I'll just remember everything. Sit in the dark corner with my little whiskey and my cigar. But you know what?
Kia car.
You lot are out on dating that I land on the bonnet like Spider-Woman. We're not going anywhere because I just remember what you did. And you man are just out here living life. Like everything's fine.
Married.
Trying to build a whole new family. So then what happens to mine? My pelvis still hurts. No.
My pelvis still hurts.
My pelvis still hurts.
It burns when I urinate.
Gonorrhea.
And you didn't give a shit.
For it to inflame, for it to get to that stage where it gets inflamed, it means it was there for a while.
The thing is, obviously, and that's the thing, like when she felt unwell, she probably thought like that's the last thing on her mind. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like she thought like, oh, my husband's locked in. It's definitely not that. And that is so sad.
That is so sad. But also I'm like, I thank God I'm not a doctor. Because breaking that kind of news, crash out. How do I even remain professional? Go kill him. Kill him.
No, it's true because
in my white coat.
How do your doctor tells you that, right? And you're sitting on this bed by yourself and be like, no. And you're like, well, the only person I've slept with for 10 years is this man.
And bear in mind, doctor probably knows you're married. Probably is your family doctor.
It's true.
Crash out. The way our best is like, go kill him.
It's
the big G.
They'll have to get me out of the hospital because I'll just sit on the bed.
What?
Like, you know, in shock when you're just sitting there like, because how do I go home to this? What do I do? How do I not set this whole place on fire?
You have to walk into the house so calm so they don't have time to run. You don't say nothing until you get to the house.
I'd start frothing at the mouth.
You gotta wait for him to get close enough. So you have to remain calm. Then you switch.
I'd froth like a fox with rabies.
I'll have to take an Uber home. I can't drive home.
Of course.
I can't drive because the way I'll zoom through
my head would be
with these 20 roads. The way I'll be speeding to beat ass.
And you're just sitting at home eating.
The big G.
I'll cut the plate from what?
Probably texting Kathy. Oh, she's back. Hold on, I'll text you back later. Are you crazy?
Is everyone
I think
okay?
Kathy's dumb herself because this lady said that he was cheating with multiple women.
Yeah. So the
Who's
gonorrhea
to say
came
he
from.
ain't even doing it now.
Do you get it? Why
She
is Kathy
probably
the
got
love
the
of your
big G-
life?
She probably got the big G too. And you still went with the man
Do you get
and married him.
what a thing?
People have audacity. Please, if you ever want to be a mistress, you sit in your corner.
You
eat
sit
your
in
food.
your corner.
Why are you making demands? We do not negotiate with terrorists. Why are you coming here to lay terms and conditions? Expressing your
Also-
desires and wants. You wanted the husband, you got the husband. Leave my kids out of it.
Right. Because also, what makes you think? I don't get it. Why would you think she, let's say Hannah, would agree to this?
Let's all be friends and put it behind us.
Why the hell would she agree to that?
I don't understand.
Does it benefit me? Did anything in this situation benefit me?
And like I said, I've always said I'm not a good person. But I don't understand, like, even the goodest of people. Who is taking this rubbish? I'm trying to understand as someone who knows, is well aware that she's not a good person. So I'm not going to react in this way. But I just need to know, is this a general thing? Like, is this how good people think?
What do you mean?
Like, does Kathy assume because maybe this lady's a good woman?
No, I think Kathy and John are mad.
It has to be.
Or not even. I'm using
Delusional.
mad, but also selfish and slightly narcissistic, because all you're concerned with is yourself. You're not concerned about how this woman felt 10 years ago. You weren't concerned when this woman got gonorrhea and had lasting complications from gonorrhea. Didn't give a shit then. You didn't give a shit about this woman when she was helping raise her kids and you were flipping, getting married. You didn't give a shit until she can be of use to you and the kids have fallen out of interest with your family, and now it's like, oh, calling her, she'll be useful. Are people props in your life to use and dispose of how you please? Can we please? Can we stop?
Absolute
Tell them to fuck off and deal with their own issues, deal with their own what is it? Consequences. Sorry.
You made your choice, innit? Sit there. I don't know why it's my problem now.
Because I bore kids. Because I bore kids 10 years ago.
Oh, you didn't care about the kids when you were running off with Kathy.
You get what I mean?
Now you come to do, let's be a team, one big happy family. If I swing this back.
Because my kids want to be around me and they don't want to be around me. That sounds like a you problem. I'm so sorry. If you lot were better in the home, if you were doing other things, the kids would be interested. Frankly, you made bad decisions. You've got bad consequences. Everyone deal with their own plates. Please. Deal with your own issues. Handle it in behind closed doors, and don't put things on other people. That's mad. It's insane.
Wow. Can you help? Are you crazy?
No.
Don't ask me for shit. Don't ask me for nothing. I've been a good enough person allowing you in this house and to have your relationship with your kids and not tell them how much of an asshole you are. They have figured it out for themselves. That's not my problem.
It's a you problem.
That's a you problem. You made your decision. You have to sit in it. The grass ain't always greener, eh?
Yeah, true.
Hey, listen, everyone must chop breakfast. And this is your breakfast, so eat it. Why must I? And you want me to put on my Mother Teresa cloak? I said on your bonnet, 4th of December, every year I'm coming. You know. Don't leave your house. If you like, try a hat. I'm going to tap at that window. I'm going to appear from underneath the dining table. Oh, we're having an anniversary dinner, are we? Oh, well, I didn't get my invite this year. John, what happened?
Because I was there the whole time. You started.
Kathy, you're looking trim. Looking good. What's going on? I heard you're going through shit. Thank God you don't look like what you're going through. What are we having for dinner? Take the rib off her plate. Let them know. This you must live with. Until the day I die, 4th of December, I am popping up every year.
Kick down the door.
Kathy!
Kick down the door. Every time you get the door replaced, kick it down again.
Kick it down again. What do you mean you're getting the door replaced? Okay, you lot will have to put cardboard. You get tired of replacing the door.
100%.
I would have ran you bankrupt because you keep replacing the door. That's just cardboard.
You said you wanted the kids around, so you can't cut me off. So,
sorry.
so I'm here.
I'm
if you want the kids around, we'll all be around.
Oh, team,
no
yeah? Okay.
peace.
No peace. You cannot. My dear, you're not the asshole. Please, man. These people are mad.
They are mad, insane,
John and
selfish. Imagine.
A name like Kathy. Sorry if any of our listeners are called Kathy, but you got to take the L for this one because your Kathy is out here disgracing you.
Your namesake is out here.
Your namesake is here dragging your name through the mud.
Ridiculous.
Look at what she's doing. You want to go and collect somebody else's, and you're coming to say, "Hey, can you help me with the instruction manual?" Shut up, bruv. You just worry about the other woman that he's there fucking outside because we know it's happening. She said multiple women. You were just the top choice out of the bunch. You just got the promotion.
She was just happy to be there.
She didn't even realize she's a line manager to other mistresses. You are the line manager and the other mistresses are below you.
She was just happy to be there. Now look.
Anyway, guys, that brings us to the end of this week's mini-sode, which means I'm about to do what? I'm about to beg. Guys, if you are watching on YouTube and you enjoyed this mini-sode, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We are so close. In fact, by the time this comes out, we probably will be on 1,000 subscribers. But if not, you know what to do. Help us get there. And if we are at 1,000 subscribers, join the family. There's tea and biscuits in the corner. If they're not there, then we probably ate them. But, you know, we're great girls. We're funny. Yeah, we're a good time. So join the family for more content. And we have a lot more coming for you. So stay tuned. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you would do in this situation. Is she the asshole? I think we can all agree that she's not.
She's not.
But if you do think she's the asshole, actually, let us know why. We'd like to know your point of view, your view of madness. But we'd like to know your point of view. Let us know in the comments. If you are watching or listening on Spotify, Apple, or any other streaming platform and you enjoyed this episode, make sure you give us a 5-star rating. Not a 4.8, not a 4.9, but a 4. Not a 4 anything. A 5-star, not a 4 anything. A 5-star. Even if you don't think we're a 5-star show, we will get there. So help us get there by giving us 5 stars. Also, if you are actually watching or listening on Spotify, make sure to follow us as well. We are about to hit a milestone on there as well. So help us get there so we can all celebrate and have cake and wear hats and do the confetti effect because you know I ain't going to find the free one. Yeah, you can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram. We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok. Sorry, guys. I wore my retainers before I came here, so my mouth is trying to get used to not having a piece of plastic in it. And WJGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Steph and Tia. Tia, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tia Honey Roberts and all other socials at MSTIA Roberts.
And that brings us to the end, guys. We will see you on Thursday for our full-length episode. Until then, have a great week, and we shall see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.